All right, guys. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. It's full of happiness and positivity. I just thought I'd quickly cover the news about Stellar Blade, Stellar Blade Rain or Blood Rain, the upcoming game. So it sort of has controversy around a music video. So I just like to quickly talk about it here. But I did reverse the cover on Stellar Blade. I have Stellar Blade here. Hopefully you can see that well. It's really cool. I love little things like that. Like it doesn't have a full color manual, but it does have that nice reversible cover, which is a really nice bonus. I think for this particular game, I like things like that. Sort of very few rare games have that now, and also with the sort of sad news that maybe Sony could be has sort of announced that it's sort of cancelling disc production. So that like for sadness a little bit, but it's been very warm here during the summer, so I like to play games with cooler weather. Hopefully you can see that a little bit a little bit better there. But I'd like to just quickly cover the news here, and let me see here. But I'd like to first I'll move on. I'll start with Stellar Blade, and then I'll move on to Stellar Blade Blood Rain. I'll just quickly cover this really quickly. I thought it was interesting, and I thought I'd give my opinions on it quickly. But Stellar Blade's controversy originally. The controversy surrounding Stellar Blade stems from its marketing and content decisions, particularly its sexualized character designs and refusal to conform to censorship guidelines. The game's developers, Shift Up Games, marketed Stellar Blade as uncensored, which led to backlash from various groups and individuals. The game's sexualized character designs and over-the-top violence were highlighted as problematic, with some arguing that genre's content was degrading towards women and not fit for a mature audience. The game's censorship controversy has sparked discussions about the balance between artistic expression and societal standards, particularly in the gaming industry. Um, I sort of have a simple stance. I find the game incredibly appealing, and it stood out to me instantly due to its yeah, the monsters are a bit grotesque, but that a lot of content is like that. You know, you think of like horror games like Dracula and Gears of War, stuff like that, like monsters. But the major appeal was the because the game centered around the main protagonist was this incredibly attractive sort of Asian looking woman, sort of futuristic woman. I sort of like highly martial arts or a ninja, and I find that very appealing. I find it very appealing. Um, but that's interesting that the controversy surrounding Stellar Blade stems from its marketing content decisions, particularly its sexualized character designs and refusal to conform to censorship guidelines. On one hand, I find that commendable or good. I see it as a good thing. It's a hard balance. The game's developer Shift Up Games marketed Stellar Blade uncensored, which led to backlash from various groups and individuals. Uncensored, like highly sexualized. But again, I don't think it's too much. If the character was truly naked, yes, but she's not. She's not. She has again, it's science fiction, overly sexualized, but she is a woman. So like nothing is really showing through her suit, and she seems more dynamic, aerodynamic, due to what she has to do. She has to do incredible movement and stuff like that to defeat monsters and move around quickly. So I find it, and it's sort of set in the future as well. So it could be. So I like that. It's fiction. It's a fictional take, but I find that interesting. So that's the trouble with today's audience, they seem to try and uglify these characters, which I find shameful, because we're supposed to aspire to these characters, look up to these characters, and see them. Beauty is appealing. Something that's beautiful is just appealing. But like I'll quickly move on to Stellar Blade, Blood Rain. The controversy around Stellar Blade Blood Rain centers on allegations that its trailer and key art used generative AI, sparking debate over visual quality and character design. AI usage allegations. The reveal trailer and official key art for Stellar Blade Blood Rain, shown at Summer Games Fest 2026, drew immediate scrutiny for potential generative AI use. Fans identified several anomalies. We'll go here. Garbled Chinese text. Background signage featured characters that did not form coherent words, flagged by Chinese-speaking players as a hallmark of AI-generated content. Warped building textures, windows and architectural elements in the key art appeared distorted or melted, suggesting AI-assisted generation. Inconsistent character models. Protagonist Evie's facial features seem to vary across trailer frames. A common artifact of AI-assisted pipelines, and the general AI slop. Background textures and non-hero assets were described as lacking the deliberate detail or handcrafted work, contributing to a perceived decline in visual quality. These observations led to widespread discussion online, with some users suggesting that AI elements were placeholders due to the game being in early development. Yes, so AI is here. I'm no expert, but like I did study AI, mainly through Microsoft. Microsoft offer courses on AI and through educational programs, and I did study AI, and they're heavily invested in AI. With Azure, they use a lot of AI systems, but that's the thing. AI used for artwork, yeah. AI will help them in a lot of things, and AI generated artwork can look incredible, but it does take away from it, knowing that it was just made by a computer. It wasn't handcrafted with artists. It was just, you sort of press your button and it's done, kind of element, and that takes away the awesomeness of it. So it's like anything, it's sort of pros and cons. And I can totally see that. I can totally see that. Polygon covers it here. Stellar Blade's new music video roasted for being AI slop. Stellar Blade Blood Rain's Evie got an uncanny music video created with generative AI. Fans hate it. Let me see here now. Stellar Blade developer Shift Up is no stranger to controversy, but even some of its most ardent defenders are unhappy with the company's latest move. Shift Up's official YouTube channel released a music video for the song "Wanna Be in Love," featuring the upcoming Stellar Blade Blood Rain's protagonist, Evie. I thought it was like, I haven't beaten this game, but Evie, I believe I'm going to, when it's wintertime, I'm going to get back into this game. I'm going to beat this game. I'm stuck at the boss right now. But I believe Evie is the AI person that the character is talking to helps them, and this must be Evie. But like, I'm not entirely sure. But they have dumbed. Anyway, I'll continue on, and I'll talk quickly about. You can tell, and I saw with regards to the trailer, the artwork. The visual design artwork is incredible, incredible. I have the picture here, like just the artwork in general. Maybe that doesn't do it justice, but it's just so highly detailed. It's so incredibly detailed. Yeah, the hope is that you have a team of artists working on it, and that they're putting their passion and their love into it. That sounds really appealing. That will always be really appealing. Whereas AI is just a machine made it. There's something negative about that. A machine just made it. It might seem incredible, but it's not truly impressive. Not truly impressive because just a machine made it. A highly advanced machine. Maybe it just doesn't have that human touch. Now that's an interesting debate. But yeah, Shift Up's official YouTube channel released a music video for the song "Wanna Be in Love," featuring the upcoming Stellar Blade Blood Rain's protagonist, Evie. The problem is that the trailer was created with generative AI. The poorly lip-synced video features Evie wandering through a weightless, futuristic city. Has uncanny sheen of AI slop. If there's one detail the trailer stayed true to regarding Shift Up's signature style, there you go. They're saying the company has a signature style. That's true art, a signature style. It's the gratuitous close-up of Evie's butt. The developer disclosed in the video description that the trailer was made with AI. Specifically, that sounds or visuals were altered or fully generated. Notably, there are a few moments in the music video in the music video that seem to be playing fast and loose with copyright law. At close to 2 minutes in, Evie grabs a keychain with a K-pop Demon Hunters logo. I didn't notice that. Like at the end, we see a Sony camera. While the original Stellar Blade was published by Sony Interactive Entertainment, it's unclear if Sony authorized these references to its properties. Stellar Blade Blood Rain is being published by Shift Up instead of the PlayStation maker. Oh, interesting. Yeah. YouTube. We have the YouTube comment section gives a pretty immediate look at how fans of the series feel about the AI trailer. Are we dead ass? The top reply reads, they really thought they were cooking with this AI slap. Another says, your RAM just went up in prices while watching this video. Yeah. Here we have, you have all the in-house resources and funds you could ever want to make this for real. It's a slap in the face to your artists and your fans to churn out lazy, ugly, subpar garbage. When you employ some of the most talented people in the industry, no one wants this but you. That's interesting, isn't it? That's interesting. Yeah, I have the music video. I'm not going to play the music video here, just in case of copyrighted thing. But there is a notice on the video on YouTube saying it was made with generative AI, and Google issues a information on this, which is really interesting. Understanding how this content was made, disclosures on YouTube. While watching YouTube, you might find information about how the content was made. This information, found in the video player or description, can offer insight into the content's origin and whether it has been meaningfully altered. The how this content was made section in the expanded video description provides further details, and then it goes into disclosure types. Made with AI, you have to disclose that it was made by AI. This indicates that a video contains content that has been meaningfully altered or synthetically generated. So there was content, but AI, artificial intelligence, took control of that content and changed it up however it wanted. Or in regards to a function, make this a certain way, or have a certain outcome with this. There are several ways in which this information ends up, and in the how this content was made section of the expanded description of the video, you should expect to see this disclosure when the creator manually discloses the use of AI content in the YouTube Studio workflow. So it just goes into into reasons, and that's very interesting. Yeah, so it's a pro and con, pro and con. I I'm more on the side of disliking AI. I'm more on the side of disliking AI because AI is just an unfeeling, human, non-creative machine that has just taken tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of human-made content and is just churning it through for whatever ends. So it can be good. It can make workloads easier. I think, especially in terms of cybersecurity, stuff like that, and stuff that was hard to do by human hands easier. But but negative as well. I see a lot of AI content, and I just feel like sort of pushing it to its limits. To see its bounds. So it's I personally err on on the side of disliking. The worst thing AI has done is made awesome things seem not awesome at all. Just slop, a machine just putting stuff up. We can't think as fast as a computer. I'm not as smart as a computer, not as fast as a computer, but I have imagination and I have human feelings which will trump a machine. I can get inspiration and I can get hyped and encouraged about something. A machine can't. But that's really fascinating. And I wanted to kind of just cover quickly sort of merch, Stellar Blade merch. So I kind of went to Big Bad Toy Store to have a look at Stellar Blade merchandise. So you can buy the Stellar Blade original soundtrack on vinyl, and we have the Stellar Blade original soundtrack vinyl 4 LP box set is available. Yeah, yeah. They also have these incredibly limited edition statues. Let's have a look at this. Stellar Blade Hyper Real Raven and Lily 1/3 scale limited edition statue set. It's out of my price range, but with quickly, this is an incredibly detailed statue. For people that want to maybe potentially purchase that, incredible detail on this, but way out of my league. I also have this Stellar Blade Nandroid. Stellar Blade Nandroid. It's currently sold out, but you can join a wait list, and if enough people are here, join this wait list, they will produce it. They will reproduce it. I actually bought that Resident Evil one. I'll be right back. I'll just grab it. I'll be less than a minute. I'll grab it. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, no, I just shared it with you. Yeah, I bought the Ada Wong one. The Ada Wong one. I haven't opened it yet. Actually, I should maybe open it. Maybe I'll do a video about that. But like, I just really like the look of that. I want to get back into Resident Evil as well. But it's just been too hot to play games. It's just notable. This is sold out, but you probably get it on the Good Smile website. The Good Smile company made it. hopefully you can see that well, but it's that's really nice. Evie, the Good Smile companies, you can buy it directly from them. That's all that. You can join a wait list. The soundtracks, and you have other statues like that. I just thought I'd quickly cover it. I might pick up one of these albums myself. There's probably other locations where you can purchase these, but I just thought I'd quickly cover this news. So there you have that. Hopefully I covered it well enough. I'll probably watch the music video now. I'm a big fan of K-pop Demon Hunters, but I just thought I'd cover it here. But thanks very much for watching. If you did, definitely smash that follow button, smash that like button, and all that good stuff. Thank you very much. And I'll catch you in another video. So see you then. Bye.